These teenagers are about to get their hands dirty. They've got almost 2,000 trees to plant.
And when you put it in, you want that edge to come right up next. So that looks pretty good.
Rob Johnson is with the Green Legacy program. He's teaching these students the proper way to plant a tree.
We're emitting constantly CO2 into the atmosphere, and it's almost double what it was hundreds of thousands of years ago, and it's causing climate change. So what their initiative is to try to look at what they're doing with carbon emissions, trying to minimize them, and then compensating for the ones they can't minimize by planting trees. You get 80-90% of survival for a coniferous tree with mulch on it, and on a drought, and down to 10 to 20% if you don't mulch.
Now it's up to them. All this is part of Earth Day celebrations being held across Canada. At Eden Mills, this is extra special.
In our community, we try to focus on being green all year long. But Earth Day, especially since it's right in the spring, we really get active with tree planting and biking and doing all sorts of things we can do to reduce carbon emissions.
It's certainly a step at reducing our carbon and sort of offsetting, say, emissions that we have. But also, again, it's just a great way to get everyone together into the community.
Trees do a whole lot for the environment. They cool the air, they provide oxygen, and they absorb carbon dioxide.
You can't in one shot teach kids everything, but what we want to do is just reinforce it, and the more we can bring it into their lives and things they can actually do, as opposed to being just an academic subject, the more it'll hopefully rest with them, and also they can be proud because they'll see these trees growing and they'll say, I planted that tree or that stand, and that's something visible.
I said let's not focus on Earth Day because I think that we should be concentrating on helping the earth every single day.
For the Weather Network, I'm Kelly Noseworthy in Eden Mills, Ontario.